Hi, I don't know if you can see me well in this video, but I am attempting to make a felt board for my preschooler. So first thing I want to show you that I have is some felt material that I got from Walmart. I don't know how much it is, just enough that I thought would cover my poster board. So I got this from the dollar store, just a regular size poster board, and some felt. Get any color you want, you know. So all I'm going to do is, see if I can hold it up for you, is just fold the felt onto the poster board the way you like it. And I have here a hot glue gun, and I'm just going to glue the sides of the felt onto the poster board, and hopefully it will stay. So this is kind of an experiment for me. I don't really know how well this will work, but I assume that it will, just because hot glue tends to glue just about anything. So I think this will work out fine, and we'll see how it goes, and I'll show you what exactly I'm going to do in a moment. Okay, as you can see, I am now hot gluing just the corners, the sides of this board. Glue is really hot, so just be careful, but just doing the side of the board, and then in a moment, once I get the complete side glued, I'm going to place the felt on it. Okay? Okay, so I got the first half of this board fairly glued down well, and just smoothed it over. Looks pretty good so far, so now we'll do the same thing on the other side. Also, don't forget to turn over the edge and get all the inside of the felt as well, just so that you get a better, pin down, so that it pins down a lot better for you. Also, just so it's not super thick when I fold it over at the edges, I went ahead and cut out this extra fold of square that was here before, meaning there's this little extra. It was kind of hanging here at the end, so I just cut that and evened it out, and that way it's nice and tight when I fold this side over. You'll see what I mean when I come to this side. See all that extra? This is the extra part. Of course, I'm going to cut this evenly, and I'm not going to use all of this, so I don't really need the extra yardage there of material. So I'll cut that and make less for me to have to glue and save some material. Okay, as you can see, I've snipped away the extra material, and now I'm left with this little bit here to fold over and pin down the rest of it with the hot glue gun. Before I do that, I'm going to, like I did this other side, I'm just going to cut out this small square area right here so I don't have that extra bit of fabric, and it smooths down a lot better on the corners. That's just my personal issue. I just think that when you fold it over, right now it's just a little too thick, and I think it would glue better if I take out this extra fabric right here. So I'll show you that in a moment. Okay, here's what I mean. See how I've cut a slit here? I'm going to take this whole thing off. Just cut the whole thing. So, there. Now that piece is gone. It's kind of hard doing it with one hand, but I will try to show you. Cut in a little bit more. There. So now this piece is gone, and now that's less for me to have to glue, and it also smooths down better. Okay, this is my last bit of hot glue, and I'm almost done. Folding the sides over. This was a very, very easy project. Hopefully it will turn out to be something that I can use over and over again for my preschooler. Okay, so here we are, all done. The felt board is complete. If you look in the back, you'll see how, it's not straight. There's some jagged edges where I just cut in a hurry, but it's basically folded over, glued, hot glued onto the board. But the side that really matters, the front, is where I'll be putting our felt pieces for our story times. That's the part that matters to me. I don't really care how the back looks all that much. So this is what's going to be working for me this year as we do more preschool activities, and just to make sure this is going to work out the way I want, I practice putting a little piece of felt on there and just kind of getting some ideas for making felt pieces, and I'll show you how that comes along later on. But yeah, there you go. There's my felt board. Probably cost me maybe $2, $1 for the poster board, and you know, the felt itself didn't cost me all that much. So yeah. Alright, thanks for watching.